Hi guys, Zorimora here. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is dedicated to my favorite Sezane accessory, the Artemis belt. It's without a doubt the item that I've worn pretty much every day when I left the house this year. It makes me so happy. It matches a lot of things. I get a lot of compliments about it, and overall the price you pay is absolutely worth it because you get a lot of wear out of it. It's an all-season item. Love it. However, my complaint about the Artemis belt is when you look at the belts online and you read the names, and when you get it in the mail, often there is a discrepancy there. And I know a lot of you has shared on forums and on Facebook groups online that that's one of the reasons why maybe you haven't purchased your belt yet. So I decided maybe it will be helpful if I deep dive into the colors. So I went ahead and I got all 5 colors that I'm interested in. Ta-da! Basically, I present you the Taupe, Nude, Beige, Blush, and Sienna colors. I'm gonna go over all of them in this video. I want to show them to you up close in natural daylight with no filters. I'm gonna do a side-by-side of all the colors. I also gonna lay them on top of pure white, pure black, camel, so you can get a real sense of the color that you will receive once you place your order. I hope this is helpful. It's really something I wanted to do for a while and answer my own questions, but I figured I'm probably not the only one asking these questions. So if this video is helpful, please consider subscribing to my channel, give it a thumbs up, leave me comments. It will make me so happy. I also want to invite you to my Facebook group. It's called Zorimora Blog. I'm going to put a link to it in the description of this video. It's a place where we can connect on day-to-day basis. Between filming and publishing these YouTube videos, sometimes we go by, unfortunately, and I would love to have a chance for us to chat a little bit more frequently. So hope to see you on Facebook, and without any further ado, let's look at all these Artemis belts. All right, here we go. So starting with the taupe color, this is a color I've owned for a couple of months now. The buckle is definitely on the golden side. Some buckles appear to be more silver on the website, so definitely in real life this is on the gold spectrum. And here is a close-up of the, gosh, I wanted to focus. There you go. This is the color. It's very versatile. I've worn it with white, black, like my whole wardrobe. It matches like pretty much everything. Fantastic. Can absolutely vouch for it. Then here we have the so-called nude color. Again, buckle is gold and color is very beautiful. I love it. To me, if I give it side by side, these are definitely interchangeable colors, and what way you choose to go, it really depends on your own closet. Taupe is really a beige that has a little bit of gray with it, and it's a darker taupe versus the beige. It's like much lighter. Very beautiful. Love both of them. Where things start to get confusing is when I introduce the so-called nude color. First of all, to call something nude, it's not really a great name because we have different skin complexions, so what's nude on me might not be nude on you. So I think nude should be just kind of like scratched off the, you know, like the color names. This to me is blush. They call it nude, I call it blush, because when I go close in it, and then here I'll give you like a little bit of, you know, turns on the sunlight, it definitely, this color definitely has some like pink red in it, and it's especially obvious if I put it right next to the beige one. So this over here is the beige and this over here is the so-called nude, and when they're side by side you can really see that the so-called nude definitely has red tones in it, which in my books makes this nude blush. Let me show it to you by the taupe. Here is with the taupe. I mean, all of these colors are great, you know, seeing them in real life. I love all 3 of them, but I hope it's helpful for you guys to see them side by side, because especially with the nude one, you won't get a nude, you'll get this blush color. Anyways, moving on now. More confusion is introduced when I have here the what is actually marketed as blush. All right, so this is the official blush. Let me come close. Gold buckle coming down. I mean, it's a lot more red. You know, to me, blush is a very delicate shade of pink. This is absolutely not that. But this is what you'll get if you order the blush color. And then we have the Sienna, and then here is side by side. This is the blush, this is the Sienna. The Sienna is, let me show you again, gold buckle, but the body of the Sienna, it's very interesting color. It has a little bit of like purple notes in it. It's kind of like a deep red wine with a purple note in it, if that makes any sense. So again, here are the two, the Sienna and the blush side by side. And then let me show you the nude one, which in my books is the actual blush. But here is, this is the so-called nude, and this is the so-called blush side by side. I mean, you guys tell me in the comments what do you think, but this is what they say is the blush. This is the nude that I think should be called blush. Here they are side by side. And then let me show you, I need more hands, but this is the Sienna, right? And then this is the nude, again, side by side. All right, and then the three next to each other, like this. All right, guys, so again, we have nude, in the middle we have Sienna, and we have blush over here, this one. Here's a close-up, here are the tags. Let me go higher. Okay, here are the three colors. All right, so this is this. And now I want to, I guess, let me try to show you all 5 colors. Right, here is the whole rainbow. They're all beautiful though. I would love to keep them all, but you know, they're kind of interchangeable. Half of them are interchangeable, so I can't keep them all. But like really nice to see them all side by side. And what I want to do now is I'm gonna lay down some black, white, pink, wine and camel colors, and I'm gonna put these over so you can get an even better idea of what they look like. First demo is on a solid white background, starting with the taupe. The taupe is very complex. It's what I love about this belt. You can see as I tilt it towards the light, the color appears lighter. Then when I shift it away from the light, it's darker. That's what it does when you combine it with different colors for your outfits. And that's what makes it super versatile. Then this one is the beige. Then we have this one, which is the nude. This one is the blush. Again, on the white background, you can see how intense of a color it is. Blush is supposed to be way lighter and, you know, more of an airy color. And the last one here that we have is the Sienna, which especially on the white appears so dark. If I tilt it towards the light, you can kind of see those eggplant purplish notes. And here are all 5 colors on the white background. All right, same exercise. This is a camel sweater by Sezane. Is the edge. We put the taupe over, very beautiful. Then we put the beige, also very beautiful. Then we're gonna put the nude color. See, okay. Let me create a little bit more space for the other two, like this. Then we bring in the blush over here. And last but not least, we add the Sienna over here. All right, here are our colors on a camel background. This is the Heather Rose Leon sweater by Sezane. So we're gonna layer on top of it. We are adding the taupe, I mean, gorgeous combination. We're adding the beige, also really, really pretty. We are adding the nude, which is especially apparent on the Heather Rose background that is kind of like a light pink slash blush. Then we are adding the blush. Again, you can see the blush against a pink background. It's a lot more red. And last but not least, again, we have the Sienna. And here are they, all of the beauties on a Heather Rose background. Here we have a black sweater. I apologize for the lint on it, but we're gonna now layer first. This is the taupe on the black, and it's very hard when you're doing a contrast. Here we go. So when you put the taupe on a darker background, it immediately starts to look lighter, and that's that complexity that I was telling you about. Now next to it, let's put the beige like this. All right, so we have the beige next to it. Then we're gonna put the nude next to that. Okay, let me create enough space for everybody. Like this. Beige, nude. Then we're gonna add the blush. Apologize for the motorcycles on the background if you hear them. Okay, so here is the blush color on black. And then here we have the Sienna on black. And this is what our colors look like on a black background. And here we have our last demonstration color as background. We have a wine red skirt. Again, we have the taupe, we have the beige, nude, blush, and Sienna. I think this combination showcases the Sienna really well. It's kind of like on that deep wine spectrum. The blush shows just how much more of like an orange red it has in it. And yeah, I hope this I hope you guys find this helpful. Alright guys, this was it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Definitely let me know in the comments below which color Artemis belt is your favorite, which ones do you own. Was this video helpful? I want to know everything. If you enjoyed watching, give me a thumbs up, consider subscribing to my channel. Have a wonderful week and see you next time.